another video where today we're in the Growth Of Giggle, and yes, believe it or not, there has been an update, which as I will take you guys all the way over to here, where the board is, although actually it's done to disappear. I think Quackers has removed the update board, but there was some very vital information on there I wanted to show you, and now I've been removed. Why have I been dunked? What is going on? Well, now we've come back. Basically, there was an update there, which the joke of it is it had nothing on it. And look, if I show you this on screen, this is exactly what we were shown in Discord if you're a part of it, and you can see the update logs here. And yes, it's important to know that we've actually got no new characters as such, but if I go through these very quickly, with the Mischievous Light version 2, Guiding Light version 2, and Curious Light, these three, which I'll very quickly show you, not only have they got basically new emotes, which you can see here, you've got different poses, the eyes, which is quite nice, but also this one has the ability to wave, which is nice. It's kind of friendly in that kind of way. You can sit down and wave at the same time. Look at that. And then obviously if we head over to the other character, which we've got Mischievous Light, which obviously one of the kind of antagonists of the actual series. We've got an ability, which is pretty cool. As you can see, Hugo's the version 1 and I'm the version 2. Look at the development over the 2 seasons. This is crazy good. But we have the ability to be worried, which obviously we've seen where he's pondering about what his existence is. And then he holds a bit of paper with L splash on, which I thought was a really cool touch to add into the game. And we can make him look really sad. Look at this. He's worried, sad, and questioning about his belief. But, oh, this one's got into like some rainbow effects. That's actually pretty cool. But before I get distracted, very quickly, also, we had Curious Light, right? Remember this fella? This guy here? Look at this. He's got his sword or his saber, which you can disable, as well as his wings. I thought was actually a pretty nice touch. But he's got an idol. I think this was actually one of the newer emotes added. And I can see Hugo's become the version 1 of Guiding Light. And I'm still amazed at how well they've developed over the 2 seasons. So now we've looked at those. There's one character here that I am personally missing, which has also had a massive revamp, which you guys will know it as Grumble. And as you'll see on the screen, it's just to show you how it now looks, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I haven't really seen it beforehand, but honestly, I don't have it either. Now, what's normally how you get it is basically join a server with the dev in it, and if the dev or one of the moderators are there, you get given it, basically. And I think there's only like 160 people that have managed to get it. 129 people at this point of recording have managed to get Hexcore Grumble. And now, as you'll see on the screen, they've changed the way that you can now get this. But they're not telling us how. So I'm going to assume it's going to become a badge, especially if you look at this point here, where you can see it's exactly showing. Probably buy a badge. As you can see, we've got a new one, which is a bunch of question marks. Only one person's unlocked it. So I have a feeling we're all going to be able to get Hexcore Grumble very soon. Now, we had a look at those. Let's go to one of the rooms very quickly and check out that. So if I go here, you'll see that we've got 3 new rooms. And to be honest, let's start with the Architect's Restaurant and get all the guys to follow us here so we can have a look around, check it out. See if anything's kind of key to pick up on. And more importantly, because we have beetles, we can start kind of taking bits apart to see how it looks and how things are put together. Although I see Quackers has currently become head of the table because he's a mafia boss. Hugo's amazed. Actually, genuinely, this is a really cool map. I remember seeing it in the episode we saw recently. I'm sorry. Is he eating a glowing cake? Well, of course he is, because guess what? It's a new item. It's one of the few new items, which is the Moonlight Cake. I don't actually know what it does, even though he's agreeing. You know why there's so many lights? Hugo's telling us. I mean, I have no idea, but why don't you inform us, Hugo, while we're eating our cake? Because this is scrumptious. That Quackers don't fart at the dinner table. That's gross, especially when I'm eating my cake. I just heard that the other new item that we've got here, which is L splash paper, when you left click,
splash here. Hey y'all, splash here.
That's so cool. Hey, so yeah, I don't know what to say about this really. Obviously you all know who L splash is, and you can now get the poster, and it makes a sound, which is actually pretty awesome. But the room itself, we haven't really investigated it. So, come on, guys. Let's have a really quick look around. Let's have a look what we got going on here with my L splash paper. So, you can see you have Mischievous Light or Red Light. And it seems to be their... Well, is this one bright... Is this their entrance? Is this their door? Because all the other universe entities have different doors here. And they've all got different symbols. Does anyone know what these symbols mean? I know that means infinity, but I'm pretty sure that is linked with Curious Light. So Hugo is saying paradox. Wait. And we've got a random angry-looking cat here. I don't know if this is actually in the game or if one of the guys has added it, but that's actually pretty cool. There's an angry-looking Maxwell. There's a green light, says Quackers, and Hugo's saying the Paradox universe is here, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, is there a table on top of the table? Was this here originally? Did I miss this? Oh, wait, what's this? There's a note. It says, I forgot my wallet, Curious Light. Ah, that's typical Curious Light. He always forgets on purpose his wallet at home so he doesn't have to pay for the meal. Okay, so Quackers has added a monkey who's joined the Curious Light, well, the light entities for lunch today, and apparently he doesn't like what they're eating. So with that being said, I think we should just destroy the table. So yeah, guys, can we just remove the table to see if there's anything secret or hidden underneath it? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how big of a table this is. Waiting for order. Oh, I didn't even check this out. It's a bottle of moonlight. Wait, have we got a bottle of moonlight? Moonlight float. We don't have that as an item to use. That's kind of unfair, because look, it's here. I think Quack has just removed the table, so is there any other secrets or Easter eggs here? Doesn't look like it. So maybe, because I think we've checked everything out here at this point, and it looks like all the stuff around the outside has been removed. Should we head on to the next new area of the map and see what's new and potentially hiding behind some secrets? Yeah, okay, so let's head to the next one, which is the Architect's Jail, which is Growth of Giggles 10.8, the end of the red light arc. Oh, this is when he's like contemplating everything. I remember this bit. Oh, this is actually really awesome. So is there actually much here? Or is it more like an actual jail? Your prison, and you just, it's like bare... It's just bare nothing. The rain effects on the water is actually pretty awesome. Now, I physically can't go any further than this, a bit like you guys, but if I just do this, is there anything hidden around this? Is there something to be seen? Any Easter eggs? I don't think there is. It looks like this goes on for an awfully long time. Uh-oh, I'm going to get lost. I've got to be careful. Okay, that's good. All right, so there's not really much here to have a look at. Obviously, the key thing is the Curious Light, I guess the chains, or effectively what's going to be holding Mischievous Light at one point when he was a bit naughty, but I guess that's what it is. What is this? This wasn't here earlier. We've got some random, like, massive ceiling piece. He broke it. Time to stop breaking stuff! Someone's moved the stuff. Look, you guys think you're so sly and that you can move things without me knowing, but I can see it's been moved. Where's he gone? But honestly, there's not much else to have a look at here, I don't believe. We've had a little look around. So I think with that being said, let's check out the next area. The last one we've got in this new update, which is the King Grumble's Cave. So let's have a look here and, okay. Let's see if I can just very quickly fix myself. We have some kind of message board. So you got Lightning Splash basically saying there's a Grumble with a party hat, but talk soon. Kind of ominous. And I think it actually says that was 24 minutes ago. And then you've got yourself Redable say, yo, I think your kid's, creating problems to our server. Mind giving... I assume it's going to be giving me admin. I think that's what it is, and it's very similar to what I've asked from Unsurpriso today as well. So this is clearly trying to help out, and it says connection locked by user Lightning Splash. Ah. Okay, that's fun. You're saying he spins too hard. Okay. I deleted some... Oh. Deleted some... Oh! No! I feel like he set up a trap. If he spins too hard, he lights on fire. Oh my goodness, what's happened? He's literally combusted. You can call him the Human Torch, but he's not. He's a coconut torch. Oh my goodness, guys. We gotta leave him be. He's dangerous. He's on fire! Oh, now he's chasing us. That ain't good. So let's try and find... I think the candle gave the most light output. So Hugo's saying, what's this box? What box is... Oh! Look at this! This is so cool. I remember this particular scene. This is really... I don't need a torch in here. It's actually rather bright. It's very bright. Look at this! And you can't jump off, which is a shame because that happens in the episode and it takes them to another universe. Even Quackers is screaming at this point. Look at this. I'm gonna flip. Oh, guys, he actually did. That's how crazy this is. Although Hugo's just stood in his way. Everyone's trying to jump off. Why is that a natural thing to want to do? Right, guys? Why the... Wait, what the... I don't think that's meant to happen. I don't think you're meant to be able to jump off. This is crazy. So really quickly, I was actually informed we got the season 2 of The King, which we think is to do as Grumble's dad, basically, that goes missing, and obviously he's now showed his face. And it has all of the same kind of attacks and stuff that you've got on any of the others, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. And you can change the face a bit, but this is actually a good one. So Hugo actually reminded me to check this one out. We almost missed it. It was so close. Now, before we leave properly, I just want you guys to acknowledge this Dizzy plushie that you guys can get as well, really cheap. That's riding Donkey from Shrek. And I'll be honest, that's the bestest combination I've ever did see. Now, guys, that's pretty much everything to do with this update that I've been told about. So if there's anything else that you found, do share it with me. But otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!